On this edition of Terriers Take 5, 3 of a kind, Adela Cejnarova wins back-to-back-to-back Patriot League golf titles. Stars align. BU hosts some of the best in the sports industry at the second annual Play It Forward Summit. And Saturdays for the lacrosse teams. The Terriers put on the second Lax-A-Palooza doubleheader. Fire up the grill. Terriers Take 5 starts right now.
The Terriers score!
Hello all and welcome to Terriers Take 5. I'm Brian Moore. Seniors always want to leave their mark on a program. And for Adela Cejnarova of the women's golf team, she did just that by winning her third straight Patriot League individual title.
Never in conference history, on the men's or women's side, has one player taken the individual title in 3 straight years, until Cejnarova did so at the 2017 Patriot League Women's Golf Championships held in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
I was in the zone, and I was mostly trying to help the team and win as a team. And my coach Bruce came up to me on the 18th tee, and I was asking him how we were doing as a team, and he told me that we were like 2 down. So I knew that's kind of impossible. I would have to hole from the fairway. But then he said that I'm good. He just told me to make a par, and I should be good for the individual. So I knew on the 18th hole, but I also managed to make a birdie, which was a great ending.
She now owns the 3 best individual scores in conference championship history, finishing with 222 this year on the strength of a 1 under 71 during the second round of the 54-hole tournament.
This whole year was, I think, the best year. We worked really hard and we had some really good scores. I played really good all year. And I just, I wanted to win as a team, but winning as an individual for the 3rd time was special as well. It's great to be a 3-time winner. I'm very happy, and I'm glad I was able to contribute to this program.
Cejnarova will graduate from the program with a Conference Rookie of the Year honor, 3 straight Patriot League Golfer of the Year awards, and now the only player to win 3 straight Patriot League titles. On Friday, April 14th, the Department of Athletics and BU's College of Communication co-sponsored the second annual Play It Forward What's Next in Sports Summit at the Francis Burke Club Room at Agganis Arena. Hosted once again by award-winning sports journalist Andrea Kramer, this year's panels included discussions pertaining to race, gender, and other topics in sports. Kramer also had a one-on-one interview with a BU alumnus and fellow journalist Bill Simmons.
Bill Simmons, you go back in time and could ask yourself, could tell yourself one thing, what would it be?
I would probably say enjoy it more. I think sometimes when you get super competitive about stuff and you're just trying to go for the next challenge all the time, sometimes you don't take a breath and kind of look around and be like, this is cool, I should enjoy this more. I know that's a bad answer, but I think as I'm getting a little older, and especially like watching kids grow up and stuff, you start looking back and you go, this is cool. I get to write about sports and talk about things that I like for a living.
Whoever said that too much of a good thing can be bad for you wasn't talking about lacrosse, as BU hosted the second annual Lax-A-Palooza.
The men's and women's lacrosse teams came together to host the second annual Lax-A-Palooza doubleheader on Saturday, April 15th at Nickerson Field. Festivities included a pregame tailgate, a full barbecue, giveaways from Brine, Warrior, Raising Cane's, and the Boston Cannons from Major League Lacrosse. 100 of Rhett's bones were scattered around Nickerson Field in a fun scavenger hunt leading to more prizes. The women's lacrosse team welcomed back alumni and gave out BU trucker hats to the first 200 fans. And of course, the games themselves, which featured a win over then number 19 Loyola Maryland for the men's lacrosse team. Sophomore James Burr scored in overtime, giving BU a 12-11 win, and also clinched BU's first berth in the Patriot League tournament in the young program history.
I'm thinking of starting my own Palooza where we just watch reruns of Terriers Take 5. People will come. Well, at least Rhett will come, right? Discussion for another day, as our time is up on this edition of Terriers Take 5. You give us 5 minutes, we'll give you BU Athletics. Almost time for another graduation, which means just one episode remaining. The finale will come out Thursday, May the 11th. For all news BU, check out the Athletics website at goterriers.com. For producers Leo Perret, Hunter Brasington, and Chris Lizio, I'm Brian Moore saying, let's go BU.